Have you ever wondered what it takes to truly live a fulfilled life, to foster genuine connections, and to lead with authenticity? Today on Books Over Mind, we delve into a profound exploration of vulnerability with Brené Brown's transformative work, Daring Greatly: How the Courage to be Vulnerable Transforms the Way We Live, Love, Parent, and Lead. Daring Greatly is not just a book. It's a manifesto on embracing vulnerability and understanding how it shapes every aspect of our existence. Brené Brown, a research professor at the University of Houston, has spent over a decade studying vulnerability, courage, worthiness, and shame. Her insights are not only academically rigorous, but also deeply human and accessible. At its core, Daring Greatly argues that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. Brown defines vulnerability as uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure. She contends that our fear of vulnerability often stems from a fear of shame and the belief that we are not enough. By embracing vulnerability, we open ourselves up to deeper connections, creativity, and a more fulfilling life. One of the key concepts in the book is the idea of the culture of scarcity. Brown points out that our culture is steeped in messages of never enough, never good enough, thin enough, rich enough, successful enough. This pervasive sense of inadequacy fuels our fear of vulnerability and shame. Brown invites us to shift our mindset from scarcity to one of wholeheartedness, where we believe that we are enough as we are. Brown introduces the concept of shame resilience, which involves recognizing shame, understanding its triggers, and developing empathy and self-compassion. She uses the analogy of a swamp to describe how shame can mire us down. By acknowledging our shame and sharing our experiences, we can move through the swamp and find solid ground on the other side. The book is filled with powerful quotes and insights. One of the most impactful is, "Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change." This quote underscores the idea that without taking risks and exposing ourselves to uncertainty, we cannot achieve true growth or progress. In terms of practical insights, Daring Greatly offers valuable guidance for everyone, whether you are a parent, leader, or simply someone seeking a more authentic life. For parents, Brown emphasizes the importance of modeling vulnerability to teach children about courage and resilience. For leaders, she argues that vulnerability fosters trust and innovation within teams. Personally, Daring Greatly leaves me with a profound realization that embracing vulnerability is essential for living a wholehearted life. It reminds me that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. By daring greatly, we give ourselves permission to be imperfect and to connect deeply with others. As we close, consider this. How might your life change if you embraced vulnerability? Think about the relationships you could deepen, the risks you could take, and the growth you could achieve. Brené Brown's Daring Greatly challenges us to step into the arena of life with our whole hearts, knowing that while we may fall, we also have the potential to soar. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Daring Greatly. If you found this summary insightful, please like and subscribe to our channel, Books Over Mind, for more book explorations. And remember, don't just keep books in mind, keep books over mind.